festival continues into day 2. Hopefully by this point you've had a good day 1, and if not, well, there's still 3 days of festival to find some winners. And here are your day 2 selections. So I'm going straight into the 2:10, which is the Brown Advisory Novices Chase, and that's because I can't find too much value in the Ballymore Novices Hurdle, which is the first race on Wednesday. So straight into the second race, and the selection in this one at 2:10 is the Real Whacker, which won at Cheltenham on New Year's Day this year, and also won last year in November. So decent Cheltenham form, a horse that seems to get better. Did have one bad run in Cheltenham last year on the 22nd of October, but since then there's 2 wins. Both been really good. Looks like a horse that could get even better. It's probably going to go off towards the top of the market. Certainly looking around second favourite currently with odds of 7-2. Jerry Colombe likely to be the favourite, but I think if you can get Real Whacker at 7-2 or better, well worth a punt. So the next race on the Wednesday, on day 2, 10-3, it's the Coral Cup. A couple of selections here. Langer Dan, backed this horse a couple of times at the festival before. Last year got brought down at the festival, went off at odds of 7-2. The year before that, 2021, finished second. Superb performance. Lost to Galopin des Champs that day. Year before that, finished 6th of 2022, so would have placed with many of the bookmakers at odds of 20-1, the ones that are offering increased odds. Recent form not as good for Langerdan, 8th of 9 in his last run, and that was at Cheltenham on New Year's Day. Also finished 7th of 13 at Aintree in December, and 3rd of 4 at Aintree in November of last year. The last win for Langerdan was at the Aintree Grand National Festival on the 8th of April, 1st of 21 on that day. For Langerdan, if it's a good day for Langerdan, should be there or thereabouts. You never know this horse, but I think at odds of 10-1, I like a little bet on Langerdan. Next selection is Benson, 16-1. Won its last 2 starts, last one at Kelso just a week ago on the 4th of March, 1st to 16, with Ryan Marnier on board, and also won on New Year's Day at Musselburgh. Was second at Aintree on the 3rd of December and second at Haydock on the 19th of November. This horse is in good form, and I think at that price, I know this race is going to be more competitive. It's going to face harder competitors in this race, but I think Benson at 16-1 is a good little punt for the Coral Cup. Queen Mother Champion Chase on day 2 is a huge race. It's the feature race of the day, 3:30. A lot of people are going to be talking about Edwardstone in this race, but I'm talking about a big outsider. 40-1. I'm not saying this horse is going to win. I'm saying this horse is an insane price of 40-1. Say at the frame, if you can find 3 places, it's looking like it probably will be 2 places, but some bookmakers I'm sure will offer 3 at some point, or even on the exchanges. This horse at 40-1 is a decent price to hit the frame. It's got decent form. It's won. Finished second in its last race at Leopardstown. Won its previous race at Navan. A horse that has potential. It's used to running in smaller fields as well, Captain Guinness, so this will suit Captain Guinness. There'll be lots of pints of Guinness drunk at the festival, and there will be even more if this one can do a job in the big race on Wednesday. The Cross Country Chase, day 2, 4:10. Really excited about this race, and particularly excited to see Delta work, or have to tip up here. 5-4 currently, very skinny in the odds, but won this race last year. Superb performance, beating the old favourite Tiger Roll in a thrilling finish. Then went to Aintree, on the 9th of April for the Grand National last year and ran incredibly well to finish 3rd of 40 on that day. Horse I like a lot, this Delta Work, and I think although the price, as I say, is skinny, I've got to get on Delta Work. Galvin is looking like Delta Work's biggest challenger on the day, 2-1 currently on Galvin, but this is going to be an exciting race. The next horse though, one to pick out here, it's a bit of a punt. Well, it is a punt. 40-1 though. At that price, I think you can take a punt on a horse that's been in terrible form, Easyland. 9-15 in its last start in January at Cheltenham. Before that, 10th of 11. That was also at Cheltenham on New Year's Day this year. In 2022, it was pulled up in 4 of its 5 starts and finished 10th of 10 in the other start for Easyland. But this is a horse that at one point won 7 races in a row between 2019 and 2020. It won this race in 2020, and the 40-1 I think is reflective of the fact that this horse is in terrible form. But it's one of those punts where if Easyland can roll back the years and we can see the best of Easyland, it'll be there or thereabouts. But it's going to be one of them ones where Easyland is either there or thereabouts or pulled up or last. I think that there's not much in between. I do not see Easyland finishing, for instance, 6th or 7th in this race. I think it's an all or nothing type of punt, but a 40-1 that reflects that risk. Good luck if you're going to have a go in this one. Remember, it is Cheltenham, anything can happen, but I wish everybody all the best and have a great festival and a great day too.